Hello, my name is Kat Krasilnikov, and today we're going to talk about 5 social media recruiting tips for network marketers. And for those who don't know me, I am one of the co-founders of Beach Bus Influencers. It's a coaching community for marketers, entrepreneurs, and home business owners where we teach you how to utilize social media to attract the right prospects to you so you can stop chasing family, friends, strangers, and everyone in between, and so you can start enjoying your business again. And today, like I said, I'm going to give you 5 social media recruiting tips. So majority of network marketers, and let me know if that resonates with you, are taught how to get customers. And then we convert happy customers into team members. That's how majority of the teams are built. But the sad part about that you end up with people on your team, majority of them do not want to build business. They join for the discount, they happy product users, and they don't really want to build the business. Can you relate to that? And you feel like you carrying monkeys on your back, or I call them couch potatoes. They're good people, don't take me wrong, but they're just not the right people for the business. So, what can you do? What is working right now on social media that you can do in order to start recruiting the rock stars into your team so you don't have to waste time for couch potatoes? So, before I dive into the things that are actually working right now, I want to cover 3 things that no longer work. And your upline might be still teaching you the strategies that I'm going to tell you stop doing. And why I'm going to tell you stop doing it, because these strategies did work for some people in the past, but social media is changing so quickly. The world is changing so quickly. So it might have worked in the past, but more and more people and marketers are saying right now that is no longer working. And because they're not taught by their uplines how to do it the other way, they quit, unfortunately. And I was one of those people who almost quit my business. But luckily, I discovered influence marketing and how to use it on social media so I can attract the right people to me, those rock stars. So, 3 things that you should not be doing on social media. Number one is adding random people to be your friends or followers. It's absolutely insane. I see people with thousands people on friends on their profile, they're maxed out and they have no clue who these people are. And not only it slows your algorithm down, it's bad for your business. So, and you probably noticing it as well. They're not engaging on your post, they have no idea who you are, they're not relating to your post, so they sit there quiet, and Facebook thinks that you create crappy content and nobody wants to read it, so it's not showing it to anyone. So, second thing that is no longer working on social media is sending random copy and paste messages that maybe your upline gave you to people that you barely know, those that you just added to your friend list, right, or your followers, and you send them your opportunity message after saying hello or without even saying hello, and figuring out who this person is and whether or not they even want your opportunity. So you end up being rejected, ignored. Some people will even block you and you will never know it. And actually, I got blocked on social media, and that's how I start searching for other ways to build my business. So let me know if number one thing not to do and number two can also relate to you. I've certainly done those things, and I'm telling you right now, stop wasting your time. They no longer work. And thing number 3 that you might get surprised that is no longer working on social media is plastering about your products and how amazing they are all over social media. You might open your eyes like this at me right now and ask, well, how in the world can I sell my products if I can't post about them? I totally get it. That's exactly what was my question when I just got started. But there's so many ways to do it on social media. and you will be surprised how much more enjoyable it is and how much more effective. So now that you know what not to do on social media, I'm going to tell you what actually is working if you want to start recruiting those rock stars into your team. So thing number 2 that you need to know is who are actually those people that you want to work with, what qualities they have. For me, I want to work with people who are driven, who are dreamers, who are not afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone, who are willing to commit to a long-term relationship, and who are willing to be coachable. So those are my perfect prospects, and these are the people I want to work with. So why it's very important to know who you want to work with, so you actually know who you don't want to work with. It will be the opposite. And once you know exactly who you want to work with, this is thing number 2 that you need to figure out right now, is what those peoples want. What are their dreams, desires, and also what are their pains and their struggles. If I want to attract someone that is driven and someone who is willing to do the work, I know that their dream is to get a second stream of income, to have flexibility, to have time freedom, not to be doing copy and paste messages all day long or aiding strangers. That's their struggles and that's their dreams. So see how it's not so hard to figure out, because I used to be one of those people. So once you figure out who you want to work with and where those people hang out on social media, and we actually teaching you step by step in some of our courses. And if you want more information where you can learn who these people are, how to attract them on social media, and where they hang out, comment below and we will send you the link for the course. So when you know who these people that you want to recruit are and what their pains, struggles, and dreams and desires are, the third thing that you need to start doing on social media that is working like hotcakes right now is creating content that serves those people. I'm going to pause here and let you think for a moment. What can you post on social media today to speak to that person that you want to recruit and work with and attract? And I'm not going to tell you what to post, because your person is different than my person. That's something you have to do, something you have to think and figure it out. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable in the beginning because you've never probably done that before. But once you figure it out, you will be unstoppable and you will be the magnet for your perfect prospect. Trust me. So, and actually, we also teach how to create posts like this in our courses and in our higher level communities. So that's thing number 3. And we're moving on to fourth thing that also a lot of marketers are ignoring, and that's building relationships. Now, I see that some marketers take effort to build relationships, but they do it the wrong way. What they do is they will send me hello message. They will ask me about the weather and my kids and some of the pictures on my profile. It seems like they genuinely care about me, but after 2 and 3 back and forth messaging, they drop me their opportunity to get on the Zoom or to click the link without even asking me if that's something I want to do. So don't build relationships with a hidden agenda just to prospect someone 2 messages later. It's not going to work. It actually creates that awkwardness where people are going to know that you only message them and ask them and complimented them only to drop their opportunity on them. It doesn't work anymore. So in order for you to recruit the rock stars, you need to build relationships on a human level. And that's where a lot of people get stuck. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't good at building relationships at all, not on social media, not in real life. I'm very introverted and I don't even know how to start a conversation. That was me several years ago when I decided, you know what, that's got to change. I got to learn how to build relationships with people. And I'm one of those people who hate the small talk, who hate talking to people in Messenger about weather and dogs and whatnot, flowers. I want to get straight to the business. And I figured out how to communicate with people in Messenger where I'm a genuine human being who cares about other people, but at the same time, I become very attractive for them because I know what their pains and desires are. And I know how to speak to these people because they are my perfect prospects. They are people I want to work with. So, and one of my ninja tactics to build relationships on social media effortlessly is video. Even by showing up right now and talking in front of you is building relationships for me between me and you passively. I don't have to go to Messenger if I don't want to. I can just show up in video, talk about whatever is that I'm talking, and that builds relationships a lot faster. And I can't tell you how many times I have a people making appointment on my calendar, showing up, telling me they want to join my team, and I have no idea who that person is. And that person is telling me, I feel like I already know you. I watched all of your videos. I've been following you for 2 months, and now I'm ready. So please tell me, what do I do to join your team? So see how showing up 10 minutes a day or even a week, 10 minutes a week can build those relationships on autopilot for you. And it's a very powerful skill set. And we're moving on to tip number 5. And this is one of my favorite. It is micro content. Because so micro content, for those who don't know, is short videos, something between 7 seconds and 30 seconds. It doesn't take a lot of time like the video, let's say I'm doing right now, 10, 15 minutes. It doesn't take any time at all because it's a 7-second video, 30-second maximum. So it's only going to take like a minute of your time a day, and you can create precise, precise message for your perfect prospect that will attract them, that will stop the scroll, that will make them to DM you. Wouldn't it be cool if you knew how to create such content in less than a minute a day? And that's actually what changed my business as well, because I did not have a lot of time to create content and to do all kinds of videos. Although I did, I didn't have time. I wanted time freedom, not a time sucker, right? So, and for those people who are ready to take their business to the next level and start building intentionally social media presence and start attracting their prospects to them, we have an incredible course that we just launched that's called 7-second domination formula. So that's where you're going to learn how to create that micro content in less than a minute a day, how to reach your perfect prospects, how to become attractive for them, how to stop the scroll, what to use, what to say, and how to communicate with the people once you grab their attention. So if that's something you want to learn, you can just comment below 7-second formula, and we're going to send you a link so you can check it out. So this is kind of like what I wanted to share with you today. We can recap it very quickly. I shared with you 3 things that no longer work on social media, and they are adding a bunch of random people to your friends list or your followers, sending copy and paste messages to people you barely know, and number 3 is plastering on social media about your products. Although they are amazing and people need to know about them, but just posting about them are no longer effective, is no longer effective. So, and I shared with you 5 tips that you can start implementing in order to start recruiting bad ass rock stars into your team. And like I said in the beginning, we are taught how to sell our products quite well. And then we usually convert those happy customers into team members. And although they're amazing people, and by no means you should ignore them or not letting them join your team, there is a whole other group of people who are actually looking for opportunity like yours. And they're I don't know, begging you to start showing up and creating content that's going to solve their problems. And that's when you're going to start to attract those people to you. So if that was helpful to you, let me know which one of the tips is relates to you the most. What do you want to start learning? Do you want to start learning how to figure out who are the people that you want to work with and where they hang out on social media? Do you want to learn how to build relationships with those people effortlessly? Or do you want to learn how to create micro content that will help you to build your social media presence and influence in no time? So this is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.